I'm going to give you different tips on troubleshooting an issue that I have had, and probably that's why you clicked on this video as well. So different ways of troubleshooting this. My problem for me exactly was the car suddenly, the key fob stopped working. Well, it worked, but it stopped working in the sense that when I am far, I cannot unlock the car, I cannot lock the car, the horn button didn't work, nothing was responding. And to start the car, this key has to be exactly approximate with the start button, exactly the way I am pressing. So you have your start button right there, and then this key has to be very close to that, if not touching. And that was the only way I was starting this car. It was working fine, and one day out of the blue it stopped working. I was trying to troubleshoot, figure out what was going on, nothing I could pinpoint. Of course, a lot of people have said try this, try that, which I did, and I thought it was the battery. I stopped the battery, I charged the battery, that was still not working. And as I'm recording this video a couple of minutes ago, I was working on something else. You know what I did? I was like, let me just go through all the fuses and figure out if there is one fuse that is blown. And you guess it, there is one fuse on the front that is blown, and that prevented for the key fob to work properly. If you have this kind of issue happening on your Acura 2023, so the key fob is not working properly, and to make it work you have to put it very close proximate to the start button, or the key fob, the start button behaving, or the charging, your wireless charging is not working, the fuse you have to look at, it's called the backup fuse, and it is the 15 amp fuse. I am going to show you the diagram first where it is located. So we are looking at the panel. This is the panel on the hood. This is the panel that you get on the hood. It's very easy to remove. To remove this panel, let me show you real quick how to take out this panel. Alright, this panel will be located right over here on the driver's side, on the fender, right at the fender on the driver's side. This panel, this is where the fuse box is located, and you have to find what's called the backup fuse, and this is number 19 on the diagram. Number 19 right over here. Number 19 right over here. So if you start from the bottom over here, you count 1, 2. This 19 backup fuse is the one you need to look at. For my car, this is how I solve it. I was going through all these fuses, and I noticed that this fuse was broken, which is this one over here. This fuse was broken. I don't know if you are able to see inside, but this fuse was gone, was blown away. So as soon as I replaced this fuse, my OBD2 ports start working again, the key fob start working again properly, and the wireless charging also started working without any issue. So as a recap, if you're having an issue with your wireless charging pad on Acura Integra 2023-2024 model, whether it's Type S or whether it is Type S or it is A-Spec, you have to come look at the backup fuse, and maybe that backup fuse is blown. Of course, you have to go through the other preliminary steps as well. You need to check out the battery, see if the battery is providing enough 12 volts. If that's not the thing, you go to the fuses, just check on your fuse box and look for the backup fuse and check if that backup fuse is blown or not, and replace it. As soon as I replace it, that solved the issue.